In a lot of cases, it's just the student has to have the proper expectations that the process will take a while to hear back from LSAC. And so they should start early and get all their documentation in order in case they may need anything additional later. Is that something you typically run into?
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely important. You know, I think they take only a couple of weeks to get back to people, so it's not a crazy amount of time or anything. I definitely see people who come, on the last day right before the deadline, and they have to, as long as you get it in by the deadline, they have to evaluate those just as they have to evaluate someone who gets it in a month before the deadline. But if you're someone that has a complicated case and you have to be submitting other kinds of medical records or things like that, you want to be able to think about that ahead of time. So for someone with more of a physical issue or someone that has a complex issue where maybe there is a mental or emotional issue, and there's also something like, let's say carpal tunnel syndrome, you're going to want to have your paperwork in order. You don't want to start seeing your doctor for carpal tunnel syndrome 2 days before. You're going to want to have that planned out. But my understanding is they have they're offering the LSAC much more frequently now. So if a person misses one deadline, they can wait a month and get another one.
That is very true. And that can also reduce the anxiety quite a bit because you know that there's always another test date just around the corner in a month or two. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.